Hey guys, Andrew Logan here. Great to be with you for another video. And today I want to talk about something that maybe a lot of people don't agree with, maybe a lot of people will disagree with me on this, but I see it as one of the big challenges in our industry at the moment. I see a copy and paste culture, and especially when it comes to social media and social media content and people creating content for their teams, which they then go out and duplicate. And obviously we have the process of duplication. And it's not what works, it's what duplicates, right? But what we need to understand is that duplication of a system, following a system, is also not copy and paste. They are different, okay? Because copy and paste is essentially taking away someone's individuality. And that's the key to it. This is why we need to understand that although it might help in the very short term, medium and long term, it will crush your business growth. It will stop people in their tracks. And I want to talk about it from kind of three different mindsets. So first of all, I want to talk about it for the new associate. So you're a new person into network marketing, you're super excited, you're full of energy, you're full of excitement, and you are that ignorance on fire, like they say. You've got great results, you're super excited, you've been to the event, whatever it is, and then you're saying, okay, well, what do I do now? And someone says to you, here, just post this on your Facebook. Post this picture into your stories. Put this exact thing up on your wall. Now, understand that in the short term, that seems like a great idea. And we talk about scripts and templates. But the problem is that a script and template is a set of tracks to run on, and then you put your own individual flair in there, okay? Actors get a script, but then different actors would read that script differently. They would put just little different words, a little emphasis, different flair, different personality into the script. If we get people just to copy and paste, we take away that individuality. And who knows those people very well? Their network. So you have that brand new person, they got 1,000 people on their Facebook, they got 1,000 people on their Instagram, and you get them to put something up that everyone knows is not them. Straight away, people are smart. Straight away, those yellow lights flash. I'm like, that's not how Andrew talks. I've known Andrew for 20 years and he wouldn't use those words. They're not thinking that exact thing, but there's just a yellow light going off in their head of like, something's not right here, something's strange. And we know that people are naturally skeptical, right? We know people have barriers up against them when it comes to sales. There's resistance to network marketing. There's a mindset that network marketing is where you're just told to be a sheep and just do a certain thing and, cold, that kind of stuff. There's all that negative misconceptions about our industry. But then they look at that post and think, hang on, who's suddenly speaking like that? Why is Andrew suddenly doing that? What cult have they joined? And that yellow light goes off in their head. So we need to think from the new associate. Whilst it looks like we're helping them get started, we're also taking away the exact amazing, perfect thing about them, which is their individuality. And we say all the time, build this with your personality, build this however you like, grow this using your own personal skills, your network and your marketing skills that you have. So we can't take that away from people. And as a new associate, if you're watching this as a new associate yourself, you don't want someone to take that away from you. Everything about you is perfect. Your imperfections, everything make you perfect. And that's how people know you, and they know how you talk, and they know what you do. Now that doesn't mean we can't develop. That doesn't mean we can't grow. But personal development is obviously a step-by-step process, and we evolve slowly over time. And we do start to talk a bit differently, and we do start to act a bit differently. We do start to hang around different people, and our life changes because of that. But if we just overnight become a new person, your network won't cope, and they will not take that, and they will not support you, and we will bring on negativity, and unfortunately we can burn our network. So we talk about ignorance on fire, but we don't want to burn through our network and just churn and burn straight away. Sure, you might get a couple of sales, but you have burnt everyone else in your network, and so your business will stall very, very quickly because you burnt your network too quickly. And you copied and pasted someone else's language, someone else's ideas, someone else's energy, and you tried to become that yourself, and it doesn't work. Your friends know you too well, your family know you too well. they're not gonna like, they're gonna pick up on that, and the BS meter in their head is gonna go off. So we need to stop that. Second thing, I want to talk to you about it as from a leadership point of view. So you're leading a team. And again, yes, the intentions of giving people a simple thing to post on their wall, the intentions of giving people, beautiful pictures that they can put up into their stories and do all that, the intention is positive. But what you do is you create a culture of dependence. You create a culture where people are waiting for you to do the next thing for them. You create a culture of expectation, and you create a team of people that can't think for themselves because you took away that individuality. In the short term, it was met with great intentions. But again, in the medium to long term, you have a team of people that cannot do anything unless you put it on a platter for them. And that's where people get burnt out. That's where people say, I've got 1,000 people in my team, no one's doing anything. And they want to take a holiday, their income has come up, and they want to take that holiday and they want to enjoy this new finance in their life. But if they know if they take a holiday, everyone else in the team does as well. They know if they stop, everyone else does as well. And that culture of dependence means they never actually create residual income. They've got leveraged income, but they never have the residual income that helps them actually have freedom. And so that's why we see multiple six-figure earners, full-timers in this industry are overwhelmed. They're burnt out, they're emotionally drained, they're frustrated. And speak to them regularly and they're like, I'm earning $100,000 a year, I've got 1,000 people in my team, but I'm just feeling overwhelmed because you have created a culture of dependence. And so we need to look at the team, and can the team actually put their own individuality, their own personality, their own wording into things? Or are you giving them what to do and you've created that culture of people sitting around waiting for it to be done for them? And that's not a culture we want to have. It's not a culture that's going to help you break into freedom. You will earn extra money, but you won't get the freedom, and eventually one day you will burn out. And that's where we see people have a negative experience in network marketing. So the third one I want to talk about is obviously look at it from a network point of view. Look at it from a general society point of view. So as an associate yourself, you're going to lose your individuality. As a team leader, you're going to take away people's independence and thought process, and they're just going to become dependent on you. And we want to look at it as a society. How do we help network marketing get respected more? Well, imagine if you have a few people in your team and they have mutual friends. We're all 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon, right? In the modern world, there's a lot of crossover, and that person knows that person, right? So let's say you have a team and 6 people in your team post, and there's one person out there who knows all these 6 people. And they see the exact same post, exact wording, everything, all out at the same time from one person. They're gonna think, those 6 people have all joined one of those things. All right, they're gonna look at that and like, here we go. Again, that negative stigma, they've been force-fed what to say. They've been told, they've been controlled. All those negative things can come up, and they're not gonna see your individuality. If you sit there as a team leader and say, you know what, we're going to do a summer challenge. Here's a few ideas. Here's a few different pictures. Let's all not post at once. Let's be smart about it. Let's all just put our own individual goals, our own individual flair, and we let people create their own independence. Then these people in society, these people on social media are going to see summer challenge for this person, body take back over here. These are my goals for summer. This is what I want to help achieve. I want to drop a swim size. I want to do this. They're going to see it and they're like, wow, something cool is going on. They're going to see it in a completely different light because they're going to see all these people in alignment, all these people with a similar drive, all these people with a similar goal, but using their own individuality. They're not just copying and pasting, because if I saw 6 people, if I saw 10 people, if I saw 20 people all do the exact same post, I would unfollow them all pretty much straight away. So you know what? Bang, 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 bang. You've just kind of spammed, essentially. We've turned network marketing into a spam business, and we don't want to be Spammer Anderson. We never, ever, 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 ever want to take away people's individuality. We never want to lose our own individuality. We can follow a system of our company's compensation plan, and you put one person there and one person there. That is a system. We can follow a process of find people to talk to the people we find, share our results, add them into the group, tag them in this video. That is a process, but we should never say to people, this is what you need to write. This is what you need to post. We give them ideas, we give them framework, we give them structure, we give them assistance, and we mentor them to be independent and keep their personality and keep everything that is amazing about them. And if we do that, then we actually have a network marketing business. And then you have freedom. So again, as the team leader, then you have freedom because people are thinking for themselves. People are going out and actually creating their own business, and they're creating their own scripts. They're creating their own process. And then all of a sudden you've got great money coming in and you've got time freedom. Awesome, that's what we want. That's what wealth is, freedom, time and money. We want both. And we take away the overwhelm and we take away the draining. It's a little bit slower at the start. And that's the problem. It's a little bit slow at the start because we've got to work with people individually. But if we take that away from people and we create a culture of dependent distributors who are dependent on you to do everything and they expect everything done for them, it's a really tough, it's a short, tough road, guys. Please don't go down that path. Please don't let someone take you down that path. Let's do it for our people, let's do it for our team, let's do it for our own sanity, and let's do it for our industry as well, guys, because that will show the society that our industry is better, that we are above all those misconceptions, we are above all those myths, and we actually show people not only how to create a business, but how to have their own life, how to have their own freedom, how to be better at all the things that make society great, how to add more value to people. And that's what we can do, and that is the opportunity that we have. So guys, I hope this helps. As I've had, if you don't agree with me, feel free to drop a comment, I know not everyone will agree with me on this one, but if you did get value out of this, don't forget to click like and subscribe, guys. If you got value out of it, share it out there. I'd love to hear your feedback on the positives that you got out of this, as well as if you don't believe me as well, or if you do want to talk about it, always happy to have those conversations. Until the next video, guys, I will see you then.